first U.S. presidential election prediction. On the left side was Kamala Harris. On the right side, it was Donald Trump. On the first reading, the November 5th presidential election result on Kamala Harris side was the moon car in reverse and the full car in upright. Upright. I call this Kamala Harris a clear win for this election. On the right side of the Donald Trump of the final result was a desk car in upright and the side of cups in reverse. So because of a desk car interval is a huge transformation, so I call that the final result on the Donald Trump side is a loss. So he lost our election. That's the first prediction. Now the second prediction, second read, I did on the September 16th or September 19th. On the left side, Kamala Harris was a moon car in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, upright. So I called the clear victory for Kamala Harris. On the Donald Trump side, it was a tower car upright and the fourth one in upright. So I called Donald Trump a loss. The spirit and divine's message is clear and loud. And I think the card speaks itself. I've always wondered how it works. Probably some of my viewer have the similar questions. So my understanding is that there is universal conscience energy which recorded the past, present, and the future event. I am connected in that energy, or what the other people call the Akashic record. So I just read what already recorded, those message, so that would what I understand. In order to rule out for the different side of a card, remember past two, this side is Kamala Harris, right side is Donald Trump. I decide to do Donald Trump on the left side and Kamala Harris on the right side to say what other information come out. All right. Thank you so much for watch my video. This is a Modern East Sage channel for the tarot interpretation for U.S. presidential election 2024. All right, I already shuffled the card, but I'm going to shuffle one more time just for the randomize all the cards over here, and we can lay out the column. As I said, the first column is the we'll pull the first column. First column is current energy. This side is for Donald Trump. we do Donald Trump first, is current campaign energy. And the second column is the unfolding energy for today up to the 7 days, 5 to 7 days. So clarified by the second column. And the third column is the unexpected energies. And we're going to put one clarified column. And the fourth column is the final result for this campaign in this period, and this is for Donald Trump. Now the last column is the last column. We're going to use another deck, so we don't miss one card. Last column is for the outcome for U.S. presidential election on 2024 on November 5th on that time for the Donald Trump on left side. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle one more time just for the randomize. All right, so I'm gonna pull two cards for this. Two cards for this. All right, and it will be clarified by another card here. All right, so this is the final outcome for this election result. All right, so let's say what the card come out. Well, the first card is the current energy is the Queen of Cups in reverse, and clarified by the word in the upright position. Remember, this side is Donald Trump. And the unfolding energy is the strings in upright, and the Three of Cups reverse. Unexpected energy for this is the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Outcome for this current period of the campaign is the Six of Wands in in upright position, clarified by the King of Wands. All right. So the final outcome for the election for November 5th for the Donald Trump is the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Wands. All right, I check my cheat sheet how to explain it, right? So the current energy is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this card, the Queen of Cups in upright is the this person have the emotionally sensitive, represent the approach to well-being is guided by the emotional sensitivity, intuition, and nature care. So this card suggests your health is deeply connected to your emotional states or overall sense of inner balance. So in the political campaign, so the Queen of Cups in reverse is suggest the emotional instability and poor judgment and lack of empathy or understanding. So it's the emotionally instability, a poor judgment, an inconsistent decision making, a lack of emotional control, disconnect with voter, lack of empathy, or miscommunication, right? and we also have internal conflict and a turmoil for the campaign discord. Uh, what all this happening since last week and since the debate, it clarified with the word. So there seems that kind of uh, the internal conflict is going to be end by the word card. Word is this card is the ending a cycle, getting into new cycle. Uh, so you will become a new cycle, a new energy, right? Um, so unfolding energy is a line, is a strings card. This is represent on Neo. I believe uh, Neo is the VP zodiac sign, but there is the better coordination within the team. Looks like the campaign is show that uh, the campaigns showed the most strings, which clarified by the reverse. The three of cup reverse is teamwork. It's a celebration. It's a teamwork. Teamwork is dreamwork. Have the consolidated message, but because of this reverse, cause the charm, cause the campaign conversion, confusion, and miss and the direction wise the campaign. Um, um, uh, Campaigns lost the direction or it lost the clear message, which gradually in this week was going to the right direction, because this cycle is ending. Now, the unexpected energy for this campaign is Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords, look at this person is more have eye blinded, have all the sword aligned them, and their self is feel got tied. They cannot do anything. They don't uh, they don't feel like they have a power to overcome it. uh, and look at they are uh, on the not on the solid ground. Uh, looks like they on the small some feet on the river, some feet on the land. It's like floating. On the background, there's castles, and so this person feel like the parties. The campaigns kind of feel uh, is it's against the odds or against the tide. Uh, they cannot get out from it, which clarified by uh, the the five of pentacle in reverse. So five of pentacle, if its operate positions, is really a card of um, the hold uh, the the skill to reward the whatever who is begging for the money, right? And the skill is also represent the Libra, which is Vice President Kamala Harris, right? So this person in this specific deck have extra money and are able to give it to people's, but in reverse means it's really impacted by the opponent, this Libra sign, and is tied in the resource wise to be organized the effective attack back. Um, Remember, this is unexpected. The feel tied, feel resource restraint against the opponent of Libra, which is represented by scale. a judge, represented by scale. Now look at the end of this this campaign period within the 5 day. Let's say next Thursday, it's six of the one. Six of one is a victory lab. So this person are a dual victory lab. So for they figure out a way to untie themselves and really launch a good campaign attack, and for the campaign, organize the campaign, have they achieved the victory, scored the victory. So it's clarified by the King of Swords. So King of Swords is a person knows exactly what to do. This is actually air energy, which I believe is Donald Trump's energy, represent the air energy. This king knows exactly what to do, have the good intuition, have the uh, exactly what is the message to give it out, and the message to show out to attack. So this kind of upright position often simplifies, authority, clarity of thought, strategical leadership. It suggests campaign is or should be guided by the strong, decisive leadership, which valid logic, ethic, and clear communication. So this can encourage a rational, fair, strategic approach to navigate the complexity of the political campaign. So I would say with this campaign period, looks like Donald Trump will have the reverse the tide to achieve some gain. Now let's look at the outcome for this campaign. November 5th. So this is a two of pentacle. Look at this guy. Two of pentacle is kind of jogging, right? Throw in the air, to uh, to feel like this pentacle is up in the air, and so it's in juggling. It's not in hand. It's all the pentacles are up in here, in air. It's clarified by eight of one. So eight of one is a spirit divine that hand over the gift. The gift is the ace of one, initiative to the to him, to his campaign. So it looks like in this scenarios, uh, I would call this result. It's in the middle of air, unclear on that specific day, and this is because of the on the divine was hand over him a gift. I don't know what that gift is, but the gift itself enable this person put the two of pentacles, put the asset, put the everything as in the air, and so I would call this campaign at this point on the Donald Trump side is unclear. There is no result on that day. All right. So this is Donald Trump side. Let's summarize in a way. So the begin with current energy is really no clear message. The campaign is in a turmoil, but that's going to end as they coordinate with their team for their team effort, right? They are gradually gain the strength, come up with good the message and the initiative. By end of this period looks like next Thursday, and they will come up with have some kind of tie uh, swing to their favor, uh, and because of this energy, their November 5th on that day looks like it's going to be unclear because of some specific things happen for the Ace of One, the God hand over the spirit and divine hand over the gift to him. Something uncover which make the election result in the air. And remember during this period, and there's resource on Thai issues, and they figure out a way to overcome that to achieve the victory for this period, which is next Thursday. All right, let's continue to do on this side. This is very interesting. It's exciting. Um, as we can see, how energy is uh, is evolving in terms of how the outcome of the election, which on this side is put it on air because of this sudden uncovery of it. All right. Remember, this side is Kamala Harris uh, tarot prediction in this week. All right. Let's have another drawing out here. I'm gonna pull the 5 cups, 5 columns for this. All right. All right. So for the November 5th on that day, for the U.S. presidential election outcome for Kamala Harris, this is separate deck we are gonna have and to in order to pull a clear direction of the card over there. All right. I forgot to pray. Let me pray first. Thanks, the Spirit Team, Divine, Ascended Master, Angels, Ancestor. Please show me the clear message for the U.S. presidential election for Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Thank you. All right. Let's pull the final result for the Kamala Harris over here. And all right, so we have 2 cards here. Okay, so let's see. The first, the current energy for the Kamala Harris campaign is the Emperor, and clarified by the Judgment in reverse. And the unfolding energy for this is Empress, and clarified by the 2 of Wands in reverse. Unexpected energy is the Nine of Swords, and Three of Cups in upgrade upright. Look at the card. This is unexpected energy, Three of Cups, but that's the unfolding energy is Three of Cups in reverse. Interesting. All right. For this period, for this campaign period up to the next Thursday for Kamala Harris's campaign is the 4 of 1 clarified by the 7 of the cups. So for November 5th, on that day of U.S. presidential campaign result for Kamala Harris is the 8 of Cups clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. Their current energy is the Emperor's energy. Look at this Emperor. The Emperor is manages a kingdom, knows everything, achieved anything, and in campaign scenario have a strong leadership. There have the authority, the structure, and such as campaign have a clear vision and decisive action and a well-organized approach. But clarified by the judgment in reverse. In judgment, this message was sent out, the angel sent out the message, is received by all the, dead peoples and then other people's other in the high heading. But in reverse means even though they feel this campaign have the well organized, have this clear message, but it's not get the well received by the voter group which they want to get it on their column, like Republican, Independent, or especially on the swing state. This is what their current energy, right? On the unfolding energies, Empress, Empress in upward and clarified by the 2 of 1 in reverse. So Emperors in the political campaign is the represent the naturally creative abundance approach for leadership as strategy. It suggests campaigns focus on the growth, inclusive, and the well-being of the community. It's community grassroots, right? And this can also emphasize the importance of compassion, nurturing leadership, and the ability to create and sustain a positive and supportive environment. This Empress embodies the quality of fertility, creative, and power of manifest, and nature idea into the reality. So looks like unfolding energy is this campaign is going to have more creative, have more naturally, have more to have community based for the campaign reach out by influence, and it clarified by the 2 of 1. 2 of 1 is kind of these people hold the word and looking at more things to accomplish. Look to see if their ship will come to the harbor. So in reverse is even though they have approach, they have that kind of creative energy, but there is a limitation for this partnership and the effective of those influence, and how much effectiveness, how much that effort will convert it to actually voter registration or the vote. is kind of have reached that kind of limitation. So this causing the unexpected energy, which is a nine of sword. Nine of sword is a card is really worry this campaign. We'll talk about from now to next Thursday, right? And this person get it up, think about that at the middle of the night for what is it, for the Three of Cups, how to unite it all their voter base, how get more people to support their cause. How do they, this is a big question in terms of worry the campaign that's unexpected. If it's emperor, if the emperor's creative energy, it should all the way have a good result, but end up is not in the worry. But by end of this period, it's a Thursday, we are seeing this the fourth one. They build up this foundation, this consolidate their foundation. Look at the fourth column is really something is solid. It's they have the voter base build up a solid ideology, and there is people to celebrate, and from the existing castles they expanded on the ground, and clarified by the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups is a card on the this is achieved by all those the different emotions, right? Good old date for the variety of their voter base. For the, if I will say, achieved by the coalition, Obama coalition on that time, they got the minority, black, a lot of different small voter groups organize a coalition for the Seven of Cups to build this foundation, solid foundation here. I think by the next Thursday, they feel they are in a good shape by organizing this. All right. Final outcome on the November 5th for the Kamala Harris campaign is the Eight of Cups upright, clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. All right. So Eight of Cups is the card of the breakthrough. So Eight of Cups in the context of political campaign simplifies the decision to walking away from something it's no longer fulfilled or effective in pursue more meaningful or successful paths. It suggests that the campaign may need to make a difficult but necessary choice to abandon certain strategy, alliance, goals, which not yield a result. The card indicate a period of introspect, reevaluate where the campaign decision to leave behind what is no longer working and seeking a new opportunity or direction, right? So this on that specific time, it's Eight of Cups energy. They leave what the existing things and pursue the new opportunity. It's kind of a little bit emotionally detachment and let go, something like that, or focus on what matter, right? And King of Cups, clarified by King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups is so King of Cups for the campaign. If it's upright, it is the represent the emotional intelligence. It's a mature leadership, a balanced approach to navigate the political challenges. Um, and where the campaign is characterized by the wisdom, empathy, and effective emotional management. So if it's in reverse, that means at that time the campaign inconsistent leadership, right? There's a mood swing on that time, and there is potentially could have uh, the emotional lack of transparent or lack of empathy disconnect with the voter, or the, the, the cold and detached behavior. Now, if we look at this is what they call the breakthrough, leave behind whatever they already built, and have what the decision they made is not in tune with this King of Cups. Is kind of like the uh, mood swing is the kind of like a cold detached, means on that time they feel like they win it. Kamala Harris campaign, they are going to declare a win for that, but that is not like fully convinced everyone. It feel like it's kind of a cold and detached behavior. And looks those two cards that are here. If we can compare those two results, uh, right? The one result is this is not on solid ground, is juggling everything through on the air because of there is something happening over there. The divine or God or the spirit hand over some specific gift which could unfold it through everything in the air. But on the Kamala Harris side, is really don't care about what happened. So they leave everything behind, just pursue uh, their thing, uh, and make the campaign feel as lost they detached with this King of Pentacles in reverse. So I would call this campaign call this result is unresolved, but there is a reason for Kamala Harris campaign to going forward without care about what the other side said. So in this specific car setting, I would call the result for the Kamala Harris's win. We don't have, even though there's Ace of One, Spirit and the divine hand of gift for the Donald Trump's campaign, which is those gifts, those kind of something happen through the campaign, off the year in the air. But look at this. This is in the air, but this is on the ground. So there is more reason to believe this campaign, Kamala Harris will win this campaign, but there will be a strong resolution because of this. All right. So I think that this is the third time I would say the divine and the spirit gave out the energy, actually tell the good story. I still call the Kamala Harris win at this point. Today is the September 19th, 2024. Thanks for watching this Modern Eastern Sage channel. This is a part of the project, research project performed to accumulate the data for a Kickstarter project, a zodiac-based emotional intelligence. Thank you. I want to come back to watch my reading in next week. Have a good day.